Research, Week 3, Language, All Grades, Lesson 1. Story starters. You got a piece of paper like this, and on the back, another piece of paper. And for language 1, you're going to plan a story. You got a tin here with all these pictures in it. You pick any pictures you want. There's a leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day. A giant beanstalk. A prince holding a, no, that's not a prince. That's just a guy holding a teapot. And on the other side is a jester with a bear. I think that's a bear. No, I don't know what that is. That's a really weird looking animal.
That's a bear.
Get in. On this side there's a crown, but on this side there's a magic looking mushroom toadstool thing.
Maybe that cloud is made out of mushrooms.
On this side there's a mermaid. And on this side there's a girl with a little lamb or something like that. This side has keys. That side has a flag with a hole in it. Looks like maybe a bullet hole. I'm not sure.
That looks like a toilet paper roll on top of the
Silas. This side has an owl, and this side has a bunny rabbit. And that's, so there's a bunch. There's actually more in the tin. So I'm just going to grab the top 3. Okay. So it looks like I have one with a place, and it's got a different place on the back, but I actually like this one with the lightning.
Good, it's a little straight.
Yeah. And then this one has a king, or on the back is a pirate.
It's pirate. Because the ships are there.
Oh, well. I'm going to go with the king. Well, you can do the pirate. Oh, and on the back here is a pirate ship.
I think you should do the pirate for that.
This one is 2 ships at looks like a harbor. Okay, so I got mine, and now I'm going to draw for the beginning the castle. Uh-oh. I can. It doesn't work. Oh, dear.
I can give you another one. Okay.
Thank you.
You can kind of see it.
Thank you.
You can kind of see it.
Yeah, I'd rather have the ones you draw, because it's this one's too chubby. Thank you, son. Okay. So there's my castle. It's got a portcullis right there. I can see it. There's a portcullis, and then some tiny windows, and then there's lightning. And rain. Okay, now I'm going to stop and think about my setting, because look it says here, characters and place and time. So we're going to do 200 years ago
That doesn't seem like enough.
for the time. You think it should be more, huh?
Yeah, like 1,000. That sounds
2,000 years ago?
2 billion.
How about 1,000? Yeah, I like 1,000.
2 billion.
1,000 years ago. And then for my setting, for my place, it's definitely a castle. No, because these are just keywords. Okay. And then we have a character which is a very scared looking king.
I think you
He
should
does
do the
not look
pirate.
like a tough guy.
It should
does
be
he?
like pirate. It should be so scared because the ships are coming. Can we do pirate, please?
Nah, I think the king looks funny.
I think the king.
So let's think of a name for a king that would be timid.
King
about
Scaresworth.
Ernie.
Collington.
King Scaresworth?
Yes.
Okay. King Scaresworth. That's my main character.
King Leggy. Yeah, that's killed by pirates.
Okay, so done with the big trying to think of a problem for him. Could be the lightning. Okay?
He's scared by lightning.
He's scared by lightning. Okay, so that's the problem. Every time there's a lightning storm, he cries for his mommy. So we're gonna do him crying.
And make like this thing that says it's his voice, mommy, mommy.
Okay.
Speech bubble. Yeah, speech bubble. Mommy. Mom. What does the king look like? Oh, for a second I thought his crown was hair. That's very nice hair.
Okay, he's crying for his mommy. And then I'm gonna put a window with lightning right back here, okay? Got a window. And we're gonna do a lightning coming. It's kinda hard to see it, but so the problem is he doesn't like storms, so I'm gonna write storms.
Scare him.
And then I'm just gonna do this, look. So what does that mean?
No.
Yeah, he hated storms, okay? Cried, and then we're gonna put mommy. Okay? And then let's look at our last picture. We've got the ships sailing in, it's a harbor. Maybe he sailed away and when
no.
he came.
And he made his mommy come. He brought some boats and his mom to come. Pilot, so she came.
Okay. So his mommy came in a ship and then everything was better.
And then everything blew up.
He just needed his mom.
No. And then everything blew up.
No, that's we don't do what? We don't do violence.
Mine will be.
No. It will not be.
Okay, at least part of the castle falls off. Because it's old. Yeah. After part is
Mommy, his mom,
Mommy.
in a ship.
And the mommy said
And everything was
better.
better. They lived happily ever after.
That's
Until
how
his mommy
cheesy
left.
stories end.
Okay.
Mom came.
Title.
Bigfoot.
Scared of the storm. Scared of the storm.
Then you can call the mom Bigfoot.
You guys, stop. Stop. I mean it. And name. Date. Today's the 13th. I think. Is it the 14th?
It's the 15th.
Yeah, you're right. It's the 15th.
Yeah.
Sorry. So, done. That's language 1. Except for third graders. Third graders, you would do this and then write your first paragraph for language 1. Your first paragraph would be something like, 1,000 years ago, there was a castle in a very stormy place. A king lived there. His name was King Scaresworth. Okay? How many sentences was that?
Like 3.
It was only 3. It was a pretty small intro paragraph. It cannot be less than 3, though. Okay? Excuse me. This is for third graders. So you would have to write your intro paragraph and make sure you mention the setting, the place, which is place, the time, which I did 1,000 years ago. You could do in the future if you wanted, and the main character or your main characters. There might be more than one, Gideon said. Okay, and that is how you do this work. It's pretty fun, huh?